Right, so let's add a new user. Obviously, Zoho 1 in your Zoho 1 trial, you get 10 users to add. So you're going to go to admin panel and then go to users. Here, add new user, right? So it's going to be a little bit different if you haven't already set up Zoho Mail and you plan to use Zoho Mail. You might want to wait and do the mail part first and then start adding people on there. But if you've got an external mail where people are already using it, then you can do this as well, right? So let's do, I mean, it says John Smith, so let's add John Smith. Type in first name, last name, john.smith at whatever your email addresses are, whatever the employment ID is. Don't need to use this. Designation, what's this, Mr.? I don't know what that means. Department, obviously, if you've got any set. Reporting to, if you want to say, I don't know if I set myself up. The more information you'll have in there, the more options you will have. You've set departments up somewhere else and you'll be able to do it. Maybe we should have done that first. Work location, again, if you've got different areas set up, then you can tag it. Local, where are they in the world? So the time zone. English, GMT. Oh, man. It's got all. What's the European one? I know it's GMT, but it's not. I think if you type in London or Dublin or something like that, type in, there you go, British summertime. Any custom fields that you've added, anything like that, and send a notification, right? So you can edit this stuff later. It's not like you've got to do all that information. There's no set way of doing this stuff in your business. Everybody's business is different, so it's hard to do these videos in a set order. But obviously you can add users, you can jump in later and edit that user, go in and edit it, change anything you've added. That user is going to get an email. You've been invited to Zoho 1 by Blue Jeans for Blue Jeans Media, and confirm now, right? So I probably need to set my own profile up a bit better as well. But you know, it's really quite easy to add users, and then you can see there, if you're no longer using them, you can deactivate the user, right? So it doesn't take up one of your licenses.